We'll guide you through how to download complementary shaders in your Minecraft. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell icon, and like our video. Let's get right into it. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to download complementary shaders. They're some of the best looking shaders, and I'll give you a taste right now. These shaders look absolutely gorgeous, and I want everyone to experience this. That's why I'm going to teach you exactly how it's done. A big thanks to Apex Hosting for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to create a Minecraft server, look no further than Apex Hosting. They provide lag-free customizable servers which are ready in just a few minutes. You can host your own adventures with ease. They offer a free subdomain, unlimited slots, 24/7 server support, and automated backup. Please be sure to check them out. The link will be in the description of the video, and we'll also make a comment and pin it, and you can check them out. The first thing you should do is come over to your browser, and there's actually two ways we can run complementary shaders. It's either through downloading Iris shaders or OptiFine. Today, the method we're going to take is through OptiFine and not Iris. Go back to your browser, and now we need to download OptiFine. Come over to the OptiFine's website by just making a simple Google search, OptiFine download. Open the website and hit the downloads panel. Once you're here, you can show all versions to download whichever version you're running Minecraft on. I'm personally using the 1.2.1.11, so you can hit on mirror and download. If you're unsure about which Minecraft version you're running, all you need to do is boot up your game, and on the bottom left hand side it should show you the version of your Minecraft. You can match this with the complementary shaders you're trying to download, and everything should run smoothly. Once you have OptiFine downloaded, put them on your desktop for now. The next thing we need to do is come over to the website called CurseForge. It's a reliable website where you can download complementary shaders. So over here, we look for Minecraft, browse all. Over here, we can see the shaders. We click on shaders, and there they are, complementary shaders. 123 million downloads. They're very famous because they're very good. Once you click on it, you can click on files and look for the version of your game. Now keep in mind, there are all kinds of shaders on this website and mod packs. You can download whichever shaders that you like, and you can also add multiple shaders. In this specific video, we're teaching you how to download the complementary shaders, as they've proven to be very reliable and they look very beautiful, as you'll see later on in the video. I am personally running the 1.2.1.11 version, so I'm going to be downloading this file. You can hit the three dots and click on download file. I already have it downloaded. It's right here. You can go to the folder that your shaders are downloaded in and put them on your desktop. Now that we've got both things downloaded, we should run OptiFine. If you try to open OptiFine and it doesn't end up opening, you probably need to go back to your browser and write java.com, open it up, and here is the button download Java for desktops. Hit download again, and then it will prompt you to save it up and install it. Once it's downloaded and it's installed, you can open your OptiFine, and it might open just fine like so. If it still doesn't open fine, you might need to right-click your OptiFine, select Open With, choose another app, select Java, and click on Always. This should fix your issue. However, if it doesn't, then we probably need to go back to our browser and download JarFix. And on the top hand side, it says download. Click that, and then here it is, jarfix.exe. Click on it, save it, and come back to your desktop. Drag the jarfix file out of your downloads folder like so. Place it next to these for our convenience, and all you need to do is double click it, run, and this will do the job. The jar suffix Java archive has been registered successfully, and what we needed to do has been done. Now you can click on OK, and it's done. Your OptiFine should open just fine. What JarFix does is it relinks Java and jar files together, verifies them so everything can run smoothly. You should open OptiFine, hit install. OptiFine is successfully installed. It's going to happen very quickly, and then we can go ahead and open our Minecraft launcher. You need to fully restart your Minecraft launcher. Make sure it's closed before downloading and installing OptiFine. Make sure the game is closed too, and then pop open the launcher again once OptiFine is installed. As you can see, we can see OptiFine right here. Once you've got the correct version and you have the complementary shaders installed, just click on the play button and then click it again. Wait for the game to load, and sometimes you might need to turn your anti-aliasing off and restart your game once again, because you cannot run shaders as long as anti-aliasing is turned on, at least not with OptiFine. Once the game has loaded, go to Options, Video Settings, Shaders. When you open your shaders folder, you won't see any shaders in here. That means there's nothing to apply. So all you do is hit the shaders folder. It will open up like so, and you can put your complementary shaders inside this empty folder. In this video, I stored them on the desktop. That's why it's easy to just drag it in. But if you saved it somewhere else, that's completely fine. Just go to that specific folder and make sure to have these in the shader packs folder. Once in your game, you should see your complementary reimagined shaders right here. Just double click them. The game will freeze for a second. That means it's working and it's applying the shaders, and then the game will end up restarting. That means your shaders have been applied. You can just head back to your game, click on Done, single player, choose any world that you want to choose, and once it loads, it's gonna look magnificent. So the world is loading up, and look at how beautiful all of this looks. It's a completely different experience, and my PC is handling it really well. I'm getting really good frames, so I don't really need to tweak anything. But however, if you need to tweak anything, just hit Escape, Options, Video Settings, Shaders, and click on Shader Options. Over here, you can tweak it. Visual style, you can change the visual style, the profile. The Reimagine gives us a more Minecraft art style. If we click on Done here and change it to Reimagined, as you can see, the water has those pixels in it, which gives you more of a Minecraft feeling, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But then there's my favorite. So if you head back to Options, Video Settings, Shaders, and Shader Options, you can click on the visual style and change it to Unbound. Unbound gives it a more realistic look, and it changes the game's appearance quite a lot. As you can see, the water no longer has those particles in it, and the ice looks really thin. It's almost like you can see through it. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, and that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.